Hi, I'm Nancy O'Neill and welcome to Suncoast FYI. Today we learn about an organization providing a safe place for children in the foster care system, plus upcoming events at historic Spanish Point, a visit from some four-legged friends at the Florida Poodle Rescue, and the 11th Annual Gingerbread Festival. The All-Star Children's Foundation works every day to provide a safe space for children healing from the trauma of abuse. Now they are building a new campus of hope and healing, and here with more is the founder, Gracie McGillicuddy, and Chief Executive Officer, Lucia Branton. Welcome to the show, ladies.
Thank you for having us.
Gracie, welcome back.
Oh, thank you for having us.
A lot's happened since we last spoke. Let's go back and review, though, for our viewers. Can you tell us what All-Star Children's Foundation is and what it means to you and why you started it?
Well, in 1986, I heard of this horrendous case of child abuse, and it forever changed my life. And I just am driven to make this a safer world for children. And I've been working in that all along, and then we discovered that foster care, there's 1,600 children in foster care here in our community, and there's just not enough beds, and the outcomes, as hard as people work in bringing the children, they're not dealing with the root cause, which is childhood trauma. Mm-hmm. And so we decided to partner with Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital and deal with the trauma, which is probably the greatest unaddressed public health threat we have in our country today.
Absolutely.
And so we'll take the children when they're first removed from the home, bring them to our beautiful campus, and then they will go back in and stay in foster homes.
Okay. Now, last we spoke, this was under construction. Is it completed now? Are you open?
No, but I just happen to have, I think somewhere in here, is an aerial shot that was taken last month, and this is this building is completed, and we'll be moving into this December 3rd, and then the campus back here, which houses 6 homes, a clubhouse, and we'll have a big, wonderful playground and a vegetable garden and a butterfly garden, and this is where the children will come and stay with us, and we will have clinicians, and they will be dealing with the children and trying to heal the trauma and the abuse that they've experienced.
And give them a safe place.
A safe loving,
place.
nurturing
Mm-hmm.
place.
Which they all deserve.
Yes, they
all
do.
The children
they
deserve.
do.
Now, Lucia, your part of this is in the clinical staffing. Is that correct?
So I am working with our amazing team, clinicians and experts in the child welfare arena, where we are working in collaborations with Johns Hopkins to create our clinical department. So we're using evidence-based practices in our clinical modalities, and our foster parents who will reside on the campus are being trained in a accredited evidence-based parenting program that is geared toward parenting traumatized children.
So, so if I understand this correctly, you have the children that are in need of foster care. Yes. That you're treating. But you're also now training the potential foster parents before giving these lovely children to them.
We are currently, we've already had, we have temporary headquarters right now, and we hired 4, our clinical director and 3 clinicians. So we immediately had children getting counseled and treated. So when we move in, we'll be full steam ahead, and we've been seeing children in the foster care system. And we'll see 250 to 300 children in the foster care system, as well as the 30 to 40 children living on our campus at any given time.
Wonderful. Okay. And but the parents, that's what I was saying, the foster parents will be also
Oh, they will be totally trained in the trauma-informed care. Absolutely. They have to be.
Okay. Now, what other types of services do you provide for the children? And for what about biological children?
Yes.
And
So the biological family is an integral part of the healing process for the foster children.
Right.
And it is a absolute must that they, when safe and appropriate, to engage in the treatment plan for every child. So our foster parents are going to be open to being mentors and champions for not only the child, but also the biological parent's role in that child's healing process, and to build the safety and the trust that oftentimes diminishes when a child has experienced abuse, like the children in our community. Also, as Gracia was saying, we opened our outpatient treatment program in April, and we've received over 137 referrals. And so there is a great need in our community for this, and
absolutely,
we're just very excited to be able to transition it into a building with more space and be able to treat more children.
And what a beautiful place it will be for them. Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
And
I mean, this is like a dream
I'm
coming
sure
true for
it
kids.
is.
I am
And
so
for you,
excited.
and for
so
you,
excited.
and thank you.
Oh, thank
Without you, this would not be there.
Yeah, I just feel so blessed that we've put together just an amazing, amazing team, and we're going to really make a difference in the lives
What
of
is
children.
before we close, what is your biggest need right now, and how can the community help you?
Well, this is a $17 million capital campaign, and we're at $14.5 million. So if anybody has lots of money to give us, we will accept it with great
Or
glee.
even lots of little money.
And little money. We're selling bricks. We're selling all kinds of wonderful naming opportunities. So there's no amount that's too little or too much.
Thank you. We'll find you on your website, and
Yes.
God bless you both, and
Thank you
let's
so
break
much.
this cycle of abuse.
Absolutely.
Let's do that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Just ahead on Suncoast FYI, we check in with the latest at historic Spanish Point.